Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Welcome back to another City Skylines episode. My name is Sports Monkey, and we are back here in my city of Tantrium. We have an emergency here in Tantrium, and we have two things we have to solve for today. So let's get over here. So for today, we have an issue with the CEO from Woodchuck Forestry. His name is Mr. Elon Musk. Have you ever heard of that guy? Anyways, Elon Musk sees great potential for the town of Tantrium and his forest industry of Woodchuck Forestry. He wants to expand, and he is clearly not happy right now. He has 276 employees out of 482, and then he's making $1,500. Elon Musk is a billionaire. He wants to make more money. So what does he want from the town of Tantrium? Well, he wants us to build a regional airport in this area. So the plot of land that actually was picked out by the town of Tantrium, the Common Council agreed that this plot of land over here will be the regional airport. Then the second thing we have on the agenda, on the docket, is the tram line expansion all the way up to the forest industry. So let's get started with the regional airport, and we need to map out exactly where the regional airport's gonna be. So we have to district this. So over here, you can tell I am creating the district for the airport. Now, first and foremost, this is going to be a regional airport. So this is not going to be a mega airport. Right now, we have almost 19,000 people that are currently in the town of Tantrium. We have basically almost 19,000 Tantronites, and that is not enough to support that is definitely not enough people to support a major airport. So we're going to call it the Musk Airport, Regional Airport. There we go. The Musk Regional Airport, Elon Musk Regional Airport. So we have some requirements. We have to build a terminal, build a plane stand, and build a runway. Okay guys, so let's build Musk Regional Airport. So I think we need to go something very basic. So I think the modern airport, because this is partially funded by Mr. Elon Musk himself, I think we need to place it down right there. And I'm completely okay with that spot, and I do want to expand it. So what I mean by expand it is you can extend the concourse, so you can add more. You can definitely add more plane stands, and plane stands are exactly where the planes park. Now you'll see exactly what I mean in a couple seconds. So again, this is a regional airport. It is going to be a one-level airport. There's not going to be much to it other than the runway and a few other things. We're not building the international airport right now. This is just for Elon Musk to get to work. So now that we have the terminal in place, remember to turn off the terminal because it costs almost $2,000, almost $2,100 each week. So let's save some money. So now that this is straight on, what we need to do is we need to add the plane stand. So like I mentioned before, the plane stands are where the planes will be parking. Now, this is a regional airport, so I think 5 plane stands is more than enough, honestly. Like, we probably don't need more than that. So I know that there's this tiny crack there. It's okay. So we have the plane stands in place. These are where, again, this is where the planes will be parking. And you can see, well, they're on right now, so they're costing us money. But you can see how many active flights and passengers served. Essentially, it's 0 right now because guess what? We don't have anything. We don't have a runway or anything yet. So what we're going to do next is we are going to build that runway, and I want to place it over here, and I'm going to try to extend it 77 units. And I think that is a good amount because we're only getting small regional planes. We're not getting the big jumbo jets. So we really don't need a ton of space. So what we need to add now is the taxiway. So the taxiway is how planes will get on and off the runway. So I did make a boo-boo. As you can see over here, you can see the arrow going this way. So our planes will be taking off from the left side, and they will be landing. Their landing zone will be over here. So the problem is we have a one-way system, and it's going the complete wrong direction. So make sure you get your one-way system intact. It is honestly, it's kind of a nightmare to actually, just sometimes build these airports is kind of hard to do with the one-way system. I completely understand why it's a one-way system, so I'm not complaining about that. I'm just saying you have to be very careful when you're building these one-way systems. So there you go. We just used the taxiway and we have a way to get on the runway. And now we need a way to get off the runway. So I actually am going to extend this a little oh, that is diagonal, Sports Monkey. So be careful with your taxi stands the taxiway, because these can get tricky. So like, look how bad, oh boy. Okay, can I sneak it? So the issue that I've noticed that City Skylines airports has is the nodes. So if you have the move it tool, use the move it tool and it just looks a lot nicer. Look, it looks even on both sides and it overall just looks a lot better. So now that we have wow, we have plane. Okay, time out. The airport is off and yet there's still airplanes in it. Okay, anyways, we got to keep building this airport. Otherwise Elon Musk is going to be pissed. So what we'll do next is we do need an air traffic control tower. We are going to place it alongside over here. So what a traffic control tower does is they need to be able to see the runway and they need to be able to see all the planes in a plane stand. And so from this angle, you can see literally the entire airport. So that works out very, very well. Now, since we are a small regional airport, I'm just trying to see what else we can actually build. So we do need to build Elon Musk's we need to build Elon Musk's private hangar. So I think since he's such a celebrity, we actually need to give him his own spot in the airport. And so we're going to build his own private taxiway and we're going to actually just make a little circle, or not a circle. It's going to be a square more or less. And what I want to do is I want to give Elon Musk two things. I want to give him the hangar that, since this is his airport and he wants it for the Woodchuck Forestry, I'm going to give him his, there we go. We're going to put down 2 hangars and then we are going to put a plane stand or 2 or no. Oh, we can't fit one. Wow. I need to fix this, guys. I need to make sure Elon can park his plane. Jeez. Sports Monkey, get your act together, dude. Anyways, so what we need to do is we need to extend this out because Elon needs to park his planes. And essentially, wow, okay, so I see the issue. Ready? See how that is not a straight line? That is definitely not a straight line, so that does not look good. Okay, so that is much better. Okay, see how that it's a straight line now? Okay, anyways, so let's place the plane stand, so his private jets. So we want, how big of a private plane does Elon have? We're gonna go with this A320. So we have a private plane stand for him right there. Then, and it's gonna be facing that direction. Then next, we're gonna place down 2 hangars and they're going to be side by side. This is the Elon Musk parking spot for his plane. So what we'll also do is, here is a trick. If you're playing on a PC, here is a fun trick for you that I will give myself credit for actually inventing. So a lot of corporate jets kind of look like this. They kind of look like this and we'll keep it like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the Move It mod. And first and foremost, we are going to turn this plane. Look how cool this is going to be. So we're turning the plane and we are placing it in the hangar. So Elon, whenever you see the plane in this hangar, Elon Musk is here. Wow, that sounds kind of weird, but Elon Musk is here. And what we'll also do is we'll fill, I need to make this brush size a little bit bigger. But we will fill this in with concrete, and as time goes on, we will add more things to the airport itself. Like, I think how we just added that small regional plane, I think we're gonna add one more over here and we'll have it face towards the runway itself. So let's just build one for fun. There we go, do the same thing, all right, so get out of that, use the Move It tool. So whenever you see planes here, Elon Musk is in town. So far we have the regional airport in place. It's not currently on or active. Let's just make sure we have everything already. Let's see. We don't have a metro in our town yet, and we really don't have anything else. The budget hotel, okay, we could get to that later. Okay, so everything airport wise, if we click on the airport itself, I'm assuming the check mark, so we accomplished all the check marks and we actually have an airport. So before we do anything, we need the airport to actually look a little bit better. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna add a few different parking lots. Yeah, parking lots is definitely the way to go. But we definitely need to add a few different parking lots, and so we're gonna expand this a little bit, and we're gonna expand this over here. So if you've ever Googled or been to a regional airport, you're gonna see that there's just a lot of parking in front of the airport itself. So what we'll do is we're not going to do anything too crazy, guys. We're just going to add a few different parking lots and we're just going to call it a day, and we're not really going to stress out about it because, again, this is just our regional airport and we're not trying to create the best airport ever, and it's just a regional airport. So let's get over here and should we add a toll to it? That would be interesting. So let's get over here and we're just gonna add a few different parking. That is really close. I did not realize that it was that close. All right, we need to make adjustments, guys. This is way too close to Elon Musk's private plane. So let's not do that. Let's not get in the way of Elon Musk's private planes, and nope. Okay, we'll extend this. We'll go like that. Okay, cool. So now that we have that in place, we'll just add parking lots over here and we'll just call it a day. Now I will have to add an entrance, which that eventually will happen, the highway entrance. Like eventually we need to connect it to our town so Elon can actually get to Woodchuck Heights and Woodchuck Forestry. So let me start detailing everything, guys, and I'll do the fast forward rendering part so you guys can see exactly what I did during this build. So be right back. All right, guys, welcome back to Musk Regional Airport. And overall, we did make a few changes while we were detailing and just adding a few different things to the airport to make it look a little bit better. So we did move around the hangars to the back part of the airport. If you look over here to the left, this is Elon Musk's personal hangar. So we do have his personal plane here. That means he's working at Woodchuck Forestry today. So that is pretty cool. So some of the other detailing I did while you guys were gone, I did add a fence, the airport fence, along the airport itself. Over here is our little fake tram stop. Basically, we put 2 stops for the trams, and then we added a little bit of detailing with some trees, the statue, and some food stands. Like you can see the food stands right here, soda pop or pop soda. Wow, I can't read. So overall, I think this airport turned out very well for a regional airport. You can see that we also do have some commercial that also was a part of the regional airport itself. I did add 2 budget hotels because Elon Musk, when he does visit Tantrium, well, he needs a place to stay if he needs to stay overnight. And we did add a few different restaurants. I know that Elon Musk is a huge Burger King fan, so he did add a BK lounge for him. But overall, this turned out really, really great, and we have plenty of room to expand. Where this rock formation is, I know it looks silly, but I do have something planned for it. I just didn't have the asset downloaded, so hopefully next time when we start, we will have something for you over there. But overall, this regional airport has turned out amazing. I'm very happy about it. Now let's see what we did with the Okay, so we moved over to the Woodchuck Forestry and we made some major changes. So Elon Musk is going to be very happy. We built him a regional airport and we expanded the tram lines to and from Woodchuck Forestry. Now, what we had to do is we had to build a queue wall because we had some uneven cliffs the rocks were cascading and they were falling, and it just was not a very solid base for trams. We did not want the trams to crumble and fall to the ground, basically. So overall, I think we have made a lot of progress. We have transportation going to Woodchuck Forestry. We have the regional airport for Elon Musk. What we're gonna do next is we need to attract people to our city because we have a huge demand for residential and we need more employees essentially. So next time we're gonna expand residential and we're gonna make sure that Elon Musk is very happy with where we're at with the town of Tantrium. So thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you hit the like button if you like this airport. If you don't like it, well, hit the dislike button and write me a comment. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day.